BOOS and Backlash, Meghan Markle's shocking night at the Grammys. The 67th Grammy Awards was supposed to be a night of celebration, music, and glamour. Instead, it turned into an unexpected public humiliation for Meghan Markle. As she stepped onto the red carpet, hoping for admiration and applause, she was instead met with loud boos and merciless heckling from the crowd. It was a reaction that no one saw coming, except, perhaps, those who have watched Meghan's increasingly strained relationship with public opinion. This was not the grand Hollywood welcome she might have envisioned. Instead, the disapproval from the audience was swift, loud, and brutally clear. Some in the crowd shouted, others openly questioned her presence at an event that celebrates musical achievements, a field in which Meghan has no known credentials. The atmosphere turned hostile, uncomfortable, and utterly embarrassing for the Duchess of Sussex. Love keeping up with the British royal family? Hit subscribe and never miss a moment of royal news. Why was she even there? Social media erupted almost immediately. Why is Meghan Markle at the Grammys? Became a trending question, with many pointing out that she has no ties to the music industry. No album, no musical collaborations, not even a small connection to any of the night's major honorees. Many online speculated that her attendance was yet another attempt to cling to relevance, to rub shoulders with Hollywood's elite and position herself as an A-lister, a dream that, judging by the reaction at the Grammys, is far from reality. Even more damning were reports suggesting that event organizers were caught off guard by her presence. If the rumors are to be believed, Meghan's attendance was not even officially planned, leaving many questioning how and why she managed to insert herself into one of the industry's biggest nights. The moment that said it all. Despite the hostile reception, Meghan attempted to maintain her signature composed and glamorous demeanor. Cameras caught her plastering on a smile, striding forward as if she hadn't heard the boos, but the truth was undeniable, she was visibly uncomfortable. At one moment, the tension became almost unbearable. As she posed for photos, the jeers only grew louder. A few attendees could be seen whispering to one another, exchanging glances that spoke volumes. For Meghan, this was yet another stark reminder that Hollywood acceptance isn't something she can just demand, it has to be earned. The bigger picture, Hollywood still hesitant to embrace her. This isn't the first time Meghan has faced pushback from the industry. Despite numerous high-profile appearances, she has struggled to establish genuine relationships with Hollywood's elite. Many within the entertainment industry have remained hesitant to publicly align themselves with her, fearing the backlash and controversy that often follows in her wake. Some insiders have even suggested that Meghan's attempts to network in elite Hollywood circles feel forced, opportunistic, and, at times, desperate. Her Grammy appearance was just the latest example of a larger problem. Her attempts to build a new celebrity identity outside the royal family have been met with lukewarm reception at best, outright rejection at worst. A turning point in public perception? The Grammys debacle may be a wake-up call. Meghan Markle has spent years trying to curate a global brand based on empowerment, elegance, and exclusivity, but the loud boos at one of the world's biggest entertainment events suggest that the public isn't buying it anymore. For years, Meghan has positioned herself as a victim of media scrutiny, someone unfairly targeted for simply living her truth. But what if public opinion is shifting? What if people are starting to see a pattern of self-promotion disguised as activism? The final question: what now? The Grammy fiasco leaves one major question unanswered. Where does Meghan Markle go from here? Will she continue pushing herself into spaces where she is not welcomed, or will she finally step back and reassess her approach? One thing is certain, public patience is wearing thin. Hollywood's biggest names have worked for decades to earn their status, and Meghan's effortless insertion into elite spaces is being met with more resistance than ever. As the night ended and the music faded, one truth remained painfully clear. For Meghan Markle, the road to Hollywood royalty is far from smooth, and maybe, just maybe, it's a road that was never meant for her at all.